Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Technomosity, dedicated to providing you with information on technology. My name is JP, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your Elgato capture card. Okay, so first what you're going to need is you're going to need the capture card itself, and for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using the Elgato HD. And I also have an Elgato HD 60, but I tend to prefer this one because I find it to be a more versatile capture card. Unlike the HD 60, this not only supports the newer consoles, like, Xbox One, PS4, like the 60 does, this supports those consoles and older retro consoles like the Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. As you can see, they actually support HD and AV. So for the purpose of this video, we're gonna be using HD. You probably gathered that right here when I had the HDMI cable. And speaking of the HDMI cable, you're gonna need two HDMI cables, one for your console and another for your TV. And then lastly, you're gonna need a USB-A, and then that's a micro USB on the other end. And we're just gonna get straight to this. Okay, so also for the purpose of this video, we're gonna be using the PlayStation 4. So before you hook up your Elgato, you wanna go into the system settings, and then you wanna uncheck enable HDCP. Now if this is checked, you're not gonna be able to see anything on the TV when you hook up the Elgato, because this HDCP is actually a protection system that actually blocks the signal from being transferred to your computer. So it's just gonna be a big bugger to get anything to your computer here. So you wanna go in and make sure you uncheck this. I have it unchecked already. That way we can actually get something onto the computer. Okay, so first what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take one end of one of your HDMI cables and plug it into the HDMI port in your PS4. And see if I can get it in there. All right, nice and secure. Make sure it's all the way in. All right, then you're gonna take the other end of that same HDMI cable and plug it into the HDMI in down here. And yep, just make sure it's secured in place there. All right, now you're gonna take either end of the other HDMI cable and plug it into the HDMI out down here. All right, set up, nice and secure. So yep, like I said, make sure both ends are secure and and that they're not loose. And then with the other end of your second HDMI cable, you're gonna take it and plug it into one of your HDMI ports back here. I know it's kind of blurry. There we go. I'm gonna plug it into this one up here. Just make sure when you plug it in, it's in the port that you wanna use for when you play the game. All right, next we're gonna take the micro USB end right here and plug it into the USB port on the Elgato. All right, nice and secure, and like that. All right, and last but certainly not least, you're gonna be taking the USB-A end of your USB cable and plug it into one of the USB ports on your computer or whatever device it is you're using to use the Elgato. All right, and once you have everything plugged in here, you're gonna wanna go into your computer and download the Elgato Capture software. You can find the Elgato Capture software on Elgato's website, and just make sure you download the right one. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and power on the PlayStation 4. So then you're gonna go back to your menu here on the computer once you have the game capture software set up. And as you can see right here, I actually have it set up right now. It's actually picking up the signal from my PS4. That's because I already have it set to capture from my PS4. But when you get it hooked up, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go to the gear, and you're gonna wanna go under capture here. You wanna select your input device. I have it set for PlayStation 4. And of course you got Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 3, PC, iPad, Wii U. You got the Switch now, which is cool. And others what you'd use for if you're gonna stream on older, like I said, more retro consoles like Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 2 or what have you. And of course the video input, we're not gonna mess with that. You really can't because it's streaming right now. Definitely don't wanna mess with that while it's streaming. Otherwise you're gonna have a lot of errors. And of course don't mess with the audio. We're gonna just keep it on HDMI. Color range I keep on standard. Profile I personally like to select at 720. 1080 is good too if you really want good quality, but I tend to just keep it at 720 because I've had some experiences where I'd have the audio and video desync, and so don't want to, risk that. The option to allow 60 frames per second. quality, what this does, it basically is a way to gauge, what resolution you want to use. That's really going to depend on what kind of computer you have. Right here I have Windows and it uses an i7 Intel. I tend to keep it a little above better because I like to have the quality good, but I don't want to overdo it. But if you have a really beefy computer with a good processor, then by all means go in, have the best quality possible. Otherwise, just pull back a bit and make sure you don't overdo it. Don't do cropping. Keep for standard definition 640-480 and stretch standard definition input. I just keep them the same. I like to keep them checked, especially if I'm streaming older games on older consoles. All right, picture, don't mess with that. Audio, don't mess with this. Profiles, just keep this as it is. And then TV compatibility, you actually might want to adjust this a bit. Sometimes the signal on the TV might go blank. I'm just gonna keep it on 2. I had it working on 3 there, but we're just gonna keep it as it is. Okay, and that's it. You should be all set up. And for over here, you actually have the option to do live streaming. You can choose the title of your stream. You can also choose where you want it to go to. You can actually, like I have it set up right now to go to Slythe9000 on Twitch and my Cross Lab Productions channel on YouTube. So of course select one of those. I'll just keep it on Restream.io. You got game audio you control. This is the audio for the game. How loud it's gonna sound when you record it on the computer here. And then of course you got the live commentary. You can actually hook up a microphone and record your commentary. Elgato sound capture I've not messed a whole lot with. I believe you can use this for if you want to stream with other people, if you want to use team chat like it says here, and of course add music to your streams and videos. I think it's something you can use for additional editing, which I'll show you a bit later here. And then going down here, we got the tags section, and that includes the the video title, the game, and then of course you got the description you can fill out for the stream that you do. You got tags down here. To get going, you just click record right here, and you're gonna get recording your gameplay. So let's go ahead and actually mess around here a bit. We're gonna activate this. As you can see, it's activated, and it might take a little while to pop up here. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. So as I play, it activates, and then of course it's gonna process that down here, and then it's gonna go straight to where I am right now. So, all right, it's picking up from the computer here, and that is good. All right. So then if you want to record any commentary, go over to commentary right here. Just select that, and then it's going to start recording from any mic signal you have here. And yeah, you should be good to go. And then when you're done with all of it, you're just going to click commentary. You're going to click record. And of course, like I mentioned, you can stream. If you want to go stream right here, you can use that for whatever it is you're streaming with. All right, now we're gonna go into the edit section. Once you go into the edit section, you're gonna see right here your video that you just recorded. And over here, you're gonna see a list of different videos that you may have recorded in the past. So you can go here for editing. You just scroll through. It's a nice little editor here. And if you wanna play the video, you just hit the space bar. I like to hit the space bar. You can hit the play button, whatever your preference is. And yeah, just go right here, skip forward, and yeah, looks like it's all good. All right, and that does it for this video, everybody. Hope you all liked it. You should be ready to go, ready to stream, or ready to record some video, whichever you prefer. Follow Technomosity, and you can check out the YouTube channel. If you're not checking it out already, there's the Technomosity website, technomosity.com. We also have the Twitter channel and the Facebook page. You can check out at Technomosity. And yeah, if you got any questions, just let me know. There might have been some things I left out. So, if you have any questions, just leave comments for me in the video. And that's it. I will see you all next time.